Hello, everyone. This is Richard Cespedes, and I want to talk about the possibility of animals being able to do psychokinesis, telekinesis, whatever. And I made a video before this, and I was talking about how certain types of animals would be able to do these types of things, and how cats and dogs don't have the cognitive ability, or the want or need, or the imagination to expand beyond themselves. Cats and dogs and frogs and birds. Some birds, I think magpies are able to do it. They have real high intellect, and they also have, I think, some sort of imagination and the ability to think beyond themselves, to be aware beyond themselves. And I also felt that octopuses and maybe some sort of other types of animals like orangutans. I believe that orangutans have the ability to do these types of things. I come to the conclusion that after seeing in the past the orangutans messing with this kind of like this pad, this digital pad, the iPad, where they would press a button and they would speak for them, and they would get some. If they wanted something, they would press it, and it would electronically say banana or something like that, and they were able to solve puzzles and things like that, just like octopuses. But that's the thing, is that if you were to put a side wheel in front of an orangutan, and if you were to show them, how it follows the left and right hand, how it spins around, and it would take time to train them to, because they have to see you do it many, many times over and over again. And if you were to just give it to them, they would just be able, I believe, they would be able to just do it. It would just follow the right hand of the orangutan, the left hand of the orangutan, and they would over time be able to do it from distances like 6 feet away, 12 feet away. That's the thing that I believe about orangutan, is that they have the ability to really, really do it and shock the world. That they can do telekinesis and manipulate and control a side wheel on demand. And that's the crazy thing, is that if I had an opportunity, I would train one, and I would go and try to talk to a scientist, and of course show them my demonstration, and then show them how we can do it. It would take time though, maybe like a few months, but I think Orangutan will get it. And the thing is though, is that what I want to talk about, like, first I want to talk about why certain animals won't be able to do it, is because a lot of times the cats and dogs and frogs, they don't know how to expand their mind and think beyond themselves, and they don't have no imagination. They don't have no desire to expand beyond themselves, to go further beyond, to imagine being something else, like a human that wants to become an actor, or an athlete, or to dress up for Halloween. The cats and animals don't have imagination or desire to do that, and you need to have that in order to be able um, to have the patience, to be able to comprehend something else beyond yourself. People have that, and cats and dogs, they're content with just seeing things for what they are, but not thinking beyond that further, any further. They're just going off their basic instincts, their driving instinct to survive and to eat and to fight and to mate. And there's nothing else more that they want. But for humans, they have more cognitive need for thinking beyond themselves, and wanting more. And a lot of animals don't have that. Octopuses, they have the intellect to do that, but we don't understand them. I don't think we understand if they have imagination to be able to do it. Elephants have the ability to paint, but I don't know if they can paint what they want to paint. They can paint things, but I don't know if I've ever seen a video where an elephant just paints on their own because it's their desire. That's the thing, because the animals, all animals, this is the thing. They some of them are smarter than others, but do they have further desire beyond themselves to be something else? And that's kind of the thing that you need. The humans, they have this ability to be content with being human, and living as a human, and just getting by and surviving. But some of us want more, and so we think beyond our own awareness to try to visualize and imagine being something more than what we are. And animals, they don't have that. uh, and we need to understand the imagination, the inner workings of the imagination, and the awareness of the animals more, the octopus, of the magpies, of the orangutans, of the of the of the elephants. I think I said that before. There's probably some other animals that are very smart, maybe some insects that are very intelligent. And I've seen this dog that would create shapes out of stuffed toys a long time ago. And so it's kind of like a hit or miss. You don't know which animal, because sometimes you don't think this animal can do that, but then they end up doing it. But the problem is that animals don't have the driving force to expand beyond themselves, to do something more than what they're used to. And humans, they have that. And it takes, and the thing is, though, is that the animals, even if they were to, they're able to, they are able to do these things, but they don't have the cognitive intellect and imagination to go beyond what they already know. They're just stuck in their own kind of path and surviving and doing. And because of that, um, they may not be able to do these things because they don't have the drive or the desire to do any more than what they can do. But the orangutans and the gorillas and the chimpanzees or something, they can do it. I think they can. Maybe octopuses can, but the orangutan, if you just gave them a side wheel, I believe that over time, if you show how fun it is, you show a demonstration to him, to an orangutan while observing you. Now, this is the thing, is that the reason why I think the orangutans and gorillas and chimpanzees can do so well in it is because I've seen videos where orangutan in a zoo would throw an object back to a human and they weren't even looking. They would just have the object in their hand and they would just throw it and it would be accurate. And the guy would grab the thing because the guy was playing something with the orangutan, threw it at him, and then the orangutan threw it back. And what it is that the orangutan and the chimpanzees, they have this innate just go with the flow. They let the energy go. They don't try to stop and think and wait. And like with humans, they stop and they think too much and they doubt. With the orangutans and the chimpanzees, they just go and they do it and they let things flow and they let their intention go. And that's why I think that they would just be able to work with the sidewall, make it work probably immediately. Let me check if I have some time. Mm, yes, I got a little bit more time here. That's the thing too, is that sorry about that, but that they don't stop and wait and think. They just do it. And my conclusion is that the animals, if they were able to do psychokinesis and do it, they would have been doing it a long time ago. It would have been something that would just be a part of who they are. But in my conclusion is that yes, they can, but no, they can't because they don't know how to expand beyond themselves. But with orangutans, they can do it because they just let they just do what they do and they just do it without no pulling back or overthinking or stopping and waiting for thinking about repercussions or whatever. They just go and they do it, and that's how they survive. And they're so good that they could be great athletes as well. Their mind and body's in tune. So that's what I want to share is that yes, animals can do it, but no, they can't because there's no driving force or desire for them to go beyond themselves. And but orangutans, I would love to practice and train one to move a sidewalk. They can do it far away, and it'll be amazing to see that. Who knows what it will do? But as Rick says, Magpies first, want to share with you guys. Take care. Think about it. Comment down below and share the video. Thank you.